All right, we are live. Welcome. This is Of Mouse and Man. I am Drew. My man Patches is staring at me like a little lurker, like the cutest little lurker there ever was. And this is episode 3 of Lego Star Wars, the Complete Saga. Back at this for the first time in 6 weeks or so, a little more than 6 weeks. Should be good. Hope you can join us. Please like, subscribe. Hang out with us and support the channel. We'd really appreciate it. Where is the game? That's going to be necessary for us to play it. There it is. Oh, hey, Brew. Oh, he's motioning for his own chair. Puppy privileges. He's earned it. That's what they're called around here. Okay, Amazon open YouTube. Amazon open YouTube. Got a Lions game that we'll have on, or I'll have on, in a little bit. That's very exciting. Excited about that. And then we have Tigers, as you can see. Rar. Rar. Game 2 of their playoff series after the Lions game. So it is a sports marathon. Sports/Lego Star Wars marathon. Okay. Okay. The 360 intro is so nostalgic. Uh-oh. Don't remember where we left off. We will see. I got several new non-Disney related Lego games since I was inspired by playing all these ones on the channel. I didn't realize I was a fan of Lego games until I started playing them for this channel. So I have been picking up some of the ones that are on sale on sale for dirt cheap. I got the Lego Batman ones yesterday, and I recently got Jurassic Park and Ninjago. I think for like 3 of the Batman games and those other 2 for like maybe $20 total. How do we know which ones we've done? Does the green mean... That means we did it. Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones. So we're still kind of early in this game. Misa know where to go. Does this mean we haven't finished episode 2? Gunship Cavalry. The Grand Army of the Republic has been called into action, led by Mace Windu and Yoda. The new clone forces clash with the separatist droid armies on the planet Geonosis. Kenobi and Skywalker engage with the enemy as they pursue Count Dooku in their Republic attack gunship. Do it. Really? Oh my God. What is this little Roomba following me around, or whatever the hell this is? quite hard to aim. The hell are you supposed to do? Press B to use your tow cable on... Guess we're not getting true Jedi on this level. The ship stuff might be my least favorite stuff in the game. It's just too clunky. And tedious, my god. Fucking awful. Those stupid Roombas. There's just like an unlimited number of them. Really, really trying my patience here. Fucking garbage. Oh my god. You have to wait for like 4 rounds of these stupid lasers. Terrible level. What's up, Adam? I'm already cursing, so, you know. These Lego flight levels will do that. I kind of hate them. It's just exhausting, like over and over again, and the fighting is so... It's just like hard to overstate how clunky it is. I can't imagine this felt good in 2008 or whenever this came out either. Oh man. Yeah, it sounds like there's a long stream of disappointments on that front for you. I'm sorry to hear it. I guess the only, solace is... The only solace is that it'll be great when it happens, Absence makes the heart grow fonder, so you'll be even more psyched when it finally does happen. The turning is brutal. Especially because the Roombas are so nimble. Like, they turn so well, and I turn so poorly. Why can't I pick this up? I can't tell whether you actually can or cannot just clear the entire area of enemies, you know, even if it takes a while, because that would make things a lot more manageable. I mean, you have to... I know. When there are things that just seem objectively unfavorable, it's hard to see, you know, silver linings. Some people think that, you know, everything is happening according to, you know, some kind of divine plan. In which case, if you truly believed and trusted that, you would have to believe on some level that anything bad that happened was ultimately for the highest good. So yeah, it's, you know, it's small comfort when it just seems objectively bad, but that's all I got. At least it's for charity. At least your delay is, you know, maybe for a good cause. I could use some charity here in this level. Man vandalizes charity headquarters for delaying theme park trip. So the Roombas respawn. There's no way that there are just this many. Well, let's tee up the Lions game here. I'm definitely not a big fan of compulsory church participation, just in principle. I had to go to church for years and years every Sunday, and my mother, you know, had her own reasons for that. She, you know, chief among them was that she was a true believer, but I just, as a high school, age type person for a lot of that time, who was staying up late and just like had, had the usual frustrations with school and stuff. My mom waking me up to go to church for this boring like appointment every Sunday was a really frustrating thing. Oh, you guys watch your church on TV? Amazon Open YouTube TV? I love YouTube TV. I love that you can, I mean, a lot of like streaming TV does this, but I just really appreciate how you can have perfect TV quality, with your full cable package wherever you are on your phone. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Sick people at church. Sick people in an auditorium, especially if you're by them, like somebody hacking like a couple rows behind you at the movie theater or something. It's rough. Especially when it's like they're behind you in an elevated auditorium, and so it's like just raining down on you. It's just so tedious with the respawning enemies that don't go away, and then you have to like maneuver. And yeah, I'm not psyched that we had to start at a flying level. The Roombas are killing me. Literally and figuratively. Yeah, if you can send me a link to that, I would definitely check it out. I need to see more of the saga of Sally Shines. I assume she's in it. All right, I'm going to be a little distracted because of this game, but thank you. It is. I can't say enough how weird it is that I don't want to jinx them, but how weird it is that the Lions are like legitimately a really good team now, and have been for a couple of years. Like dating back to like the early mid '90s, like even when they were good, and before, even when they were good, they were never that good. They were never like this good. So it's a lot of fun to watch. The Lions are historically one of the worst teams in the league in history. which is crazy too because they're a really old team. Nice. I think I was saying before you got on that I just acquired a bunch more of the Lego games. They're on sale. Like, you can get them for so cheap. Usually like $3 to $5 for the older ones, especially. So I got the Batman ones, all three of the Batman ones. I got Jurassic World. I got Ninjago. I have Harry Potter. All of the episodes of that. Pretty cool. I also have Supervillains, which I actually started and was enjoying on the Switch. But I'm curious to see, they have Skywalker Saga usually on sale, and I'm curious to see if that's like noticeably improved performance on the Xbox versus what I played it on, which was Switch. Count Dooku. The battle rages between the clone forces of the Republic and the Separatist droid army. The Separatist leader Dooku flees in his secret hangar. Obi-Wan and Anakin follow closely behind, prepared for a final showdown with the Sith Lord. I'm curious how they're going to handle this, because it's, you know, one of the darkest parts of the movie with the whole execution. Do it. Do it. They did something funny. I can't remember exactly what they did in Skywalker Saga, but I remember it was kind of funny. It's been a rough, as a new Xbox fan over the last year since I got my Series X, they've made it hard to like support. I mean, I don't regret anything, but like they've taken a lot of heat for some of the decisions that Microsoft has made since then. Like, they've sort of given up on exclusives. They have been raising the console price. The Xbox is now $150 more expensive than when I bought it, which I feel good about for my own sake. Touchdown. But worse for me was that they just raised Game Pass $10 a month at once. It's a 33% price hike at once. It's kind of rough. Still worth it, but less so now. And then they canceled a bunch of games and stuff, so I don't know what they're doing. No worries. Two of them. teamwork makes the dream work. I feel like it would be cool if, like, not Nintendo, but Disney should do something similar to, maybe they should consider doing something similar to what Lego did. Like, if they can find, like, one studio to make, like, a particular style that works, you know, just so you have, like, a reliable output of, I mean, they have a pretty reliable output of games now, but they don't really have a signature style of Disney games, so I don't know. Dooku not down for the count. See what you did there. Yeah, I don't know. It's just very impressive what Lego did in establishing like a video game identity and whole like sort of subgenre, specifically, you know, Lego themed. Usually, like, you'd expect something like Lego video games to be really, really bad, but they ended up, you know, kind of carving out a niche for themselves. Get him! Get him! Oh, flag. Oh, I'm Yoda now. And suddenly I can only defend. I feel like the oh, I'm just doing something wrong. Have to get close to and push back again. The control... Yoda's controls are weird. I don't know what I was supposed to do with that. When he does the lightning, I can't... It doesn't seem like there's anything I can do about it. Let's see what... What are you doing over here? Just sitting on your phone or something? Have the other character... Oh, I see. Thank you. It's not losing any hearts from this, somehow. God, I hate when the screen flashes on something I want to screenshot for just a split second and I get some frame after it. Just trying to get that close-up of Lego Yoda. Nice. Man, the true Jedi mark could not be further away from where we ended up after all those deaths. Dave Dutzen. In How It Should Have Ended, Yura instead throws the debris. Yeah. The Daly family is all over this game. Rhoda Daly, Nicola Daly. Rhoda had another credit somewhere I saw. Clear. I went golfing for the first time in a number of years yesterday. That was fun. My dad gave me a set of clubs. I had sold my clubs a while back in California because I needed money and wasn't playing much at that point. I had pretty nice clubs. And anyway, I sold them and haven't had them since then for a few years now. And my dad gave me an extra set yesterday to keep. And I was grateful for that. I like the idea of having a set of clubs to use when I golf. The problem is I rarely ever golf. Don't have a garage anymore, and now it's going to be winter soon. We're not going to be golfing anyway. I have nowhere to put these except for my car or the second bedroom, which I don't want to put more stuff in. And then I got in my car today and noticed. I was like, "What does that smell?" It smelled like somebody had been smoking cigarettes in my car, and I realized it took me a while, but I realized, oh yeah, the clubs have been sitting in the back there all night. At least I didn't smell them when we were outside before. But yeah, anyway, thank you, Dad. But I wish I had thought that through a little more before I agreed to take them. It felt good just to swing the club from a physical activity standpoint. I usually don't even get that much physical activity. Oh, nice. This could be a good double feature. The Santa Claus and the Ice Cream Bunny. Tower of Terror movie, of course, might be fun for the spooky season. I almost went and saw Casper from 1995 today, which was playing at the theater in honor. It's not a great movie, but it's got a certain charm, and I grew up with it, so it would have been fun. I like seeing old movies at the theater. Okay, so now we're done with this little section. I'll have to ask my dad. Maybe he'll keep them in his garage, and I can just because I feel like if I play, I'm gonna play with him more often than not. So that might be a solution. Just put them right back where they came, and we'll just know that they're my clubs now. Better special effects, and the actors do a better job. Did you say that some of the actors were the same from the actual ride show and the movie? Why is it still locked? Oh no, it's just... Battle over Coruscant. The Republic is crumbling under a separatist assault led by Count Dooku and General Grievous. In a stunning move, separatist forces have swept into Coruscant and kidnapped Supreme Chancellor Palpatine. As the droid army attempts to flee with their hostage, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker lead a desperate mission to rescue the Chancellor. I mean, if there were one actress, the only character I know from that whole, mini universe is Sally Shine, thanks to our discussions. So if there were one I could choose to be consistent, I would choose her. God, I keep missing the shots or the screenshots I want to take. So yeah, Xbox Game Pass, as I was saying, went up by $10 and is now a full $30 a month for Game Pass Ultimate, which still, like, you could easily play good games and use it enough to get your money's worth out of that. I tend to just buy it and barely play Game Pass games, but feel like I need to have it because it's like an essential part of the Xbox experience. But it's, a lot less of a value than it was. It's fun to read the crawl. What? This is not so fun. I don't know how to navigate through the hole here. Oh, we have to go. What am I not doing? I don't understand this. Like, they don't let me go up toward the screen pushes you down. Donut shit. Oh, I missed the collectible. The noise. I would like to have that, like, as like a notification tone or something. Feels good to get a lot of collectibles for once. My finger hurts after playing golf. I don't know why my index finger, that would be the finger interlaced. I was trying to, the golf is so interesting. It's an interesting mindfulness opportunity because there's so many, especially if you're not practiced enough to have like a swing, embedded in your practice so much that it just is second nature. So like when I was doing it, I'm like thinking not only about the stance, I'm thinking about how I'm holding it, whether I'm holding it too tightly. I was trying to keep a nice loose grip while doing the stance things that you're supposed to do, keeping your head down, noticing how it goes back, and then the follow through, and like also the angle you're aiming at, making sure you're aiming at the right thing. A lot to keep in mind. Which is, I guess, why you practice things so you don't have to think about them. Chancellor in peril. High above the planet Coruscant, a deadly battle rages between separatist forces and the army of the Republic. On the separatist flagship, Count Dooku and General Grievous hold Chancellor Palpatine captive. Crashing their Jedi starfighters into the main hangar, Obi-Wan and Anakin are surrounded by hostile droid forces. It's the red circle. Riley, welcome. Beat the game and got all of the cheats that give you millions. Oh, nice. I didn't know there were such cheats. If you follow Grievous enough, he'll challenge you to a duel. Dooku wants a rematch. Get the F out. Oh, so this is the scene where Dooku meets his maker. Oh, so many levers and buttons. Originally, Dooku was supposed to break down at the betrayal, but Christopher Lee changed it so he remained stoic. Interesting. Uh, Christopher Lee is somebody, you know, whose input you take, I would imagine you take pretty seriously as a director. Like the guy's got some gravitas as an actor for sure. Or had, I guess. It reminds me of, I was watching, there's this documentary called Mega Doc about the making of Francis Ford Coppola's famous like recent movie Megalopolis. The movie turned out really odd, and a lot of people kind of hated it. It's like going to be like a cult classic because it's so weird. But anyway, this mega doc shows the making of it in a way that's really fascinating from the standpoint of you don't get to often see the behind the scenes of, you know, a big budget movie like that being made. So you got to see all these things like of like the actors' perspectives on things and their preparation and their just like thoughts about being in the process. And you got to see a lot of clips of Shia LaBeouf hashing it out with Francis Ford Coppola about little details. And they were like Shia LaBeouf was like really, you know, loyal to Coppola ultimately, but he was also very like testy with him. Like he was like challenging him on all these things. And Coppola, who's like this, you know, master of filmmaking, is like kind of exasperated with him, like sitting there like, oh my God, this guy. But like they had this interesting back and forth. Aubrey Plaza, you got to see some cool behind the scenes stuff with her. Adam Driver was like avoiding the production. Like, so this guy, Mike Figgis, was hired to make a documentary, which is this movie Megadoc, about the making of Megalopolis. And that's this documentary that just came out. But I guess Adam Driver showed up to the set late and like was very particular about this guy, this Mike Figgis, who was making the documentary. He was very like picky with him about when he could be there and like when it was bothering him and not. And, like the director was trying to be sensitive to that, and so I don't know. It was interesting, but it's just like cool to see behind the scenes of a movie like that being made. But where am I going? Oh. I wish the jangling. I know what the jangling means, but especially when the music's off, like, it's just like, dude, really? Like, this would be so much more zen for me if we could just not have that happening all the time. Is there a way to turn that off? It would probably turn off all sound effects. Obi-Wan Kenobi season 2, that would be really cool. I need to watch season 1. I have so much to catch up on the Star Wars series on Disney Plus. I really want to watch Andor. Hell, I'd watch the ones that people were kind of down on, like the Acolyte, Obi-Wan. I was saying the other day it would be cool if they made a Mace Windu miniseries, but Sam Jackson's getting kind of old. Oh, well that works too. Just jump down. It's really cool that Ewan McGregor reprised his role for a series like that. because he was really, you know, like whatever your criticisms might be of the prequel trilogy, like he was good in them consistently. Like he was not part of the problem. I didn't hate the prequel trilogy. I definitely didn't think they were like the best movies, but they were a lot of fun. And I didn't expect like Citizen Kane. The jangling annoys me, I think, more than the even more than the insert coin or insert character controller thing that doesn't go away. Like, who thought that would be cool to leave on screen permanently? They fixed that with the more recent Lego games. They don't have that insert controller or whatever screen. There's myth that Mace Windu survived after being blasted out of the window. I don't believe it. Yeah. I mean, the only thing that would make me believe that was the fact that, like, if you remember that, you know, flying car chase scene with Obi and Anakin, and they're falling from just insane distances and catching a flying car with no problem. So maybe that that could have happened. We know Jedis are capable of at least that. Mr. Pedge. Bud. I thought you could break those by swinging at them. Okay. Glad I remembered right. Yeah, use the Force for sure. I just wouldn't even mind. Like, I would love to see, like, you know, a series based on things that happened when we knew he was alive, like either outside of the story arc of the prequel trilogy or, you know, within it but off screen in the movies. I guess though, at this point, because Sam Jackson is so much older, that it wouldn't really probably be that believable to have it set in the same time period or even before. The idea of him surviving is more compelling from from the standpoint of setting up like a mini series, but then that would also be a pretty impactful, like that would be a really big plot twist to happen like 20 years later, like where we're like, whoa, we survived. They could do it though. I wouldn't be against it. I mean, somehow Palpatine survived, so if Palpatine can survive somehow, I'm willing to believe that Mace Windu can. In some way, that might make up for the sin of somehow Palpatine survived, like how lame that was. That shit offended me more than anything in the prequel trilogy. It's like, it was like, not only is it insulting that they're bringing this guy back, but like they're doing it in a way where it's just like, oh, somehow it happened. We're not even gonna like think up a good explanation. Clone Jedi. Why would you clone, like if you were making a army of clones, why would you pick the bounty hunter guy instead of like a Jedi with a ton of midi-chlorians? Yeah, I mean, even if I'm just thinking of like logistically, like I would love to see Mace Windu's backstory. I was just thinking of how old Sam Jackson is and like how hard it would be to make. Like it would throw me off if he was too old relative to when it took place, and then if you like watch the video, watch the movie, and he was like 20 years younger or more now at this point, just wouldn't really line up. Touchdown? No. That noise makes me want to cry. I just want a moment of zen. Oh my god. All right, Riley, thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Good to meet you. No clone in the movie series history was ever as successful as that clone was against me just then. Touchdown. Sorry. They really make him kick the extra points from a long way away now. Oliver, welcome. My favorite character, I would say in the game, I guess Mace Windu is probably in the game. We haven't met him yet if he is. Oh no, we have. I like Mace Windu. And Yoda. How about you? Missed the screenshot again. Oh my god. I've never heard anybody, and I certainly cannot, but I've never heard anybody like do a really good like impression of R2-D2. Seems like that would be really hard. Donald Duck is a really hard impression to do, I think. There are like certain voices that I can like approximate, and others where I just can't even get close. Without probably a lot of extra practice. Like maybe you could do it if you practiced enough. I didn't realize that was Dooku for a minute. Oh, hello. Hello? If you use the droid interface, oh, like, that's what I just said, right? Oh my god, stop doing that. Oh. So many studs. Mr. Pedge. Oh, sweet silence. Oh my god. It's so peaceful and beautiful. I just want to take a moment. BRB. Mr. Patch. How do we get homeboy across here? Home droid. It's cool to play as Palpatine. Snake that he is. Oh man, how is that not it? That's not it. And there it is. This guy always up to no good. Crash landing is right. The lion's got a safety. Everybody in the crowd and on the lines is making the safety sign. Safety. Praying hands above the head. Oh no, they took it back. You don't see a lot of safeties. Buddy, what do you think, bud? What's your assessment of the play? He just stares off into the distance, but it's so cute. Right, bud? Oh boy, General Grievous and his many lightsabers. Oh, I've been attacking this guy and this is my guy? Jesus. I still don't get the red circles. Interception. Grievous is again challenging you to a duel. Is it really a duel? Duel sounds like a duo, which sounds like two, but when you have 4 lightsabers in your hand, it's maybe should be called something else. And the cruel part about the jangling sound is that it doesn't even stop when you collect them, because there's like so many nearby that you just have to really focus on finding them all, unless you want to just listen to that, which is sort of our fate here. Grapple hook stations for cars? Oh, okay, I didn't realize that. Oh, that's what the red spot is, you're saying. I'm like struggling to see what I'm supposed to even be trying with this. So many of them. Is that a catch? I kind of like the Bengals uniforms. Commander Cody. Defense of Kashyyyk. Triple Y. Obi-Wan is taking care of General Grievous, but the Clone Wars continue. Across the galaxy, Jedi Knights lead the army of the Republic into battle against separatist forces. Yoda fights on the Wookiee planet of Kashyyyk, but the Sith Lord Darth Sidious is about to reveal himself and draw a new darkness over the galaxy. Dun, dun, dun. General Grievous eliminated. Yeah, other problems persist. Yoda's so damn slow. Except when he's jumping. I just remember the next Lego game that is apparently coming from... Damn. That's apparently coming from TT Studios or whatever, who makes most of the, you know, Lego games we all know and love, is a Batman game, so it makes me gladder that I just pulled the trigger on the Lego Batman trilogy. Again, like 3 games for like a total of $15. It felt like a good deal. I mean, provided that I get to them. Just adds to my backlog. Yoda's head kind of looks like a teapot. Traitors. Wait, who is a traitor? This lady? Is this our traitor? They should make Star Wars Christmas Special the video game. I think I don't know if it's my favorite scene, but the whole sequence with the Wookiee home is just trippy as hell. Especially they do this like this like gymnastics number where the child Wookiee is like looking at this hologram table display in his house, like with weird Wookiee faces, and they're playing this really weird music while this strangely costumed gymnastics man, like kind of does Cirque du Soleil stuff. It's very, very surreal. The clones who turn against Yoda. Or the chips. It's always the chips. What was that? Stormtrooper helmets to access Stormtrooper panels. I'm not going to get that from the Wookiee I'm fighting. Buddy. Oh, he's just relaxing. Oh, you're telling me that's what gives me Stormtrooper helmets so I can do something with the panels. I didn't even notice because it's all just brown. Am I wearing one? It looks like I'm wearing one now, or I have a a woman's hair on me right now. Oh, I have not. That's just okay. So they're putting hats on me. Now I have a top hat. That doesn't help me. I mean, it helps me look really cool. It appears to be just a wig and fancy hat dispenser. Oh shit, forgot to do the thing. The red circle thing. Where the hell did the Wookiee go? He's like walking in like, slow as molasses, as they say. Unless he's jumping, then he's good. Mr. Patch, let's get him a little treat. I think he'd like a little treat. Oh. It's amazing how quickly he perks up when you give him a little, when he hears a little treat might be happening. Chicken roasters. He loves his little chicken jerky bites. They used to have turkey roasters, didn't they? But we can't find the turkey roasters anymore. Rachel Ray, Nutrish. Buddy. Oh, yeah. Just gonna turn on my light. I don't know, Adam. I do have to take Patches out in a little bit for a walk, and so I'm debating either leaving the stream on and doing that and taking an intermission and coming back and doing more because I'm kind of on a roll, minus the inability to find this Wookiee right now. Or I'll shut it down pretty soon, so it'll be one or the other. Or there's a possibility of shutting it down and coming back later. I don't know. We'll see. So, Order of Giants, soon. Probably soon. I like to knock things out. We're pretty close on that one, I think, aren't we? Oh shit, it is halftime right now too. Maybe I should go out right now. I do want to find this stupid Wookiee though. Lightning, welcome. Good to see ya. How's the weekend going? We're wearing wigs and trying to find Wookiees. Wigs and Wookiees. It's kind of depressing when you think you're doing something important and you just end up with a silly top hat. It sucks that it gets dark earlier and earlier, you know, because otherwise I wouldn't need to take Patches out. I mean, I can walk him in the dark, but I like to take him out dusk time. Hey, buddy. Hey, friend. Tomorrow's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's exciting. Are you doing anything to celebrate? Mr. Patch. Oh, he's just sitting there looking at me. Come here, bud. Come here, Patch. Go on. Go on, bud. Come on. Good Patch. Come on. My man. What am I missing? Obviously, I'm missing something here. Okay. Alright, this is good. We found her. Finish him or her or they or them. I can't tell what I'm fighting, but... Suddenly he's invincible? Oh, lots of switches. Are they my friends? Or are they helping me do something? Oh man. I didn't even realize that we were, yeah, I finally found the path. I didn't realize we were getting 3 versions of the same grunt Wookiee instead of like fighting the same boss and hitting him 3 times. I guess if you were doing the latter, they would have a heart meter on the screen for the boss instead of 3 circles with different enemies in it. Lesson learned. Start of the 3rd quarter, 14-3 Lions over the Bengals. Bengals have the ball. Lions pick it off on the first play of the 2nd half. Boom. That is a gigantic play. Wookiees are trying to help me escape Kashyyyk. They made a really cool Christmas Lego set. It's a gingerbread AT-AT. Is that what it is? ATTA or AT-AT? It's a brown like gingerbread AT-AT, and it comes with a little brown gingerbread Lego Vader figure. It is very festive and fun. Oh my god, what am I doing? What is the gun button? It's like D-Day for droids. Droid Day. What does a Wookiee have to do to build his Legos in peace? Seriously though, how are you supposed to build this? Touchdown. Very funny touchdown dance as well. Try to see if there's an exit. Yeah. Can't follow them. Carrot. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Is this like even that important, this machine? I don't seem to be able to ride it. Buddy. All of that work to put together that sand cruiser or whatever, and I can't even use it? This thing kind of sucks. Excuse me. I'd like to know more about the science of sneezing and like why you get that tickle in your nose that makes you know that it's either possible or certain, and sometimes it's only possible and sometimes it's unavoidable. It's very, very strange mechanisms at work. Man, Yoda is brutal with the slowness. He's just like unusable. It is truly, as the current movie, new movie calls it, one battle after another. Roger, Roger. Too many of them. No. No.
Roger, Roger.
The fuck? Come on, babe. Oh, fuck you. What the fuck are you supposed to do? There's so many of them. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Roger, roger.
I mean, just as soon as you kill them, a bunch of new ones come on down. So what the hell? Lions in Bengals territory once again, 21-3. Second and 6. Now I'm gonna be third and 1 or 2. Sports. Right, bud? Right, Mr. Patch? Sports. Mr. Patch. I gotta take him out soon, but I gotta finish this. Run to the end of the passage. Somehow it did it. Is it just sinking again? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? What am I supposed to do with this? Okay. He scored again. Touchdown, David Montgomery. Right, bro? Need to see the replay. Here we go. $28-3. It's nice to have just a moment of, you know, no droids rushing you.
Roger, roger. Roger, roger.
This is just where I was. Try to climb up the rock to get to the exit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wookie? Is he still chilling down here like an idiot? Yeah. Nothing? Use the force from the center. Nice. Nice. Yeah, right. True Jedi. True Jedi. This is all right. I'll probably stop here. Let's see. Ruin of the Jedi. Oh no. Palpatine issued Order 666, turning the clone army against the Jedi across the galaxy. Clones have gunned down their Jedi generals. Yoda and Obi-Wan have survived and head for the Jedi Temple on Coruscant. They hope to find some answers to this shocking turn of event within the Jedi archives. All right, we will call it here. Adam, thanks for hanging as always. A lot of fun. And Lightning, good to see you. Everybody else, thank you for stopping in. Look forward to picking this back up again soon and other things, as you know. And we will see you soon.